We are on to law number 14, and this law is, it seems very Machiavellian, but I could see why it can benefit you. So, law 14 reads, poses a friend, work as a spy. And I think this is what you really have to do in the corporate world. I think this is what you really have to do in a job space because think like there's like the weird air where everyone pretends to be friends, everyone pretends to get along, everyone pretends like they care about what the other person did on the weekend, but these are just people you work with. And let's say you have the wrong political opinion, they'll report you to HR. Let's say you say a joke that's a little too offensive, they're going to report you. So you always have to be measured, you always have to be calculated, you always have to understand what you should say and what you shouldn't say. And you have to make friends with everybody. You have to be able to exist in every different space, every different corner of whatever social circumstance you're in. And it's difficult because frankly, like if you're like me, I don't like a lot of people. I see through a lot of people's fakeness. I see through a lot of people's like facade of, oh, I'm this great person, or oh, I'm so intellectual, or oh, I have this going for me and I'm better than all. Like I see through everything. And it's so frustrating because I love real people and there's not many of us in this world. And you're probably like me if you're watching this video, so shout out to you. But it's important to collect data. It's important to have conversations with people. It's important to talk to people and be friendly with everybody and be able to be that fly on the wall. Sit back and observe the situation. Sit back and observe the inner workings of the culture, of the society that you're in. And it's not that you have to be a spy in terms of like, oh, I'm going to go tell on you, or oh, I'm going to report you to HR, but just be a spy as in like, okay, this person's a genuine person. Oh, this person, he did this and now he's out to get me. Or, oh, this person, he helped me and gave a compliment from about me to the boss. Like, there's all these inner workings and you need to play all sides. You need to be friendly with everybody. You need to be a politician. You need to phrase things in a certain way to not upset people. And it's all about mastering this art and mastering this game that's going to help you out the most in society because for the vast majority of my life, I never focused on these things. For the vast majority of my life, I was always just, I'll speak my mind, I'll say what I want, I'll do this, I'll do that, and yeah. And it's so frustrating because I was literally at work the other day and someone was asking me about, oh, how'd the end of your semester go? And I started talking about like, yeah, I don't know what kind of law I want to go to. I don't know exactly what I want to specialize in. And, there's people that have a love for constitutional law. And then this guy just started talking about the Trump trial. And it was literally a 45-minute conversation about how he's literally the worst person ever. And it's like, even if you believe that, it's just like, dude, I'm at work and I'm trying to work. That's how boring you're being. Like, but I just had to sit there and I just had to understand and I just had to realize that, okay, like this person's showing me that if I say my beliefs, if I say that, I'm conservative leaning or I'm like I'm going to vote for the Republicans or this or that, like this is a person that's not going to like me. So now that I know that like I'm acting friendly and I'm spying and I got this information and now I know not to say certain things. Now I know to not say some certain political leanings. Like I'm not conservative or Democrat, but I lean certain ways in certain aspects and I have certain opinions and there's certain things that I might say that might trigger this guy. So now I know what I can and can't say in front of him. Now I know how to approach the situation. Now I know the things that he's going to respond to. So it's almost like you have to put on a mask. It's almost like you have to put on a facade when you go in public because people haven't done the work on themselves to act like adults. People haven't done the work on themselves to get over their ego or get over their insecurities. And it is your job to mask yourself and understand that you might be doing the work on yourself, but not everyone else is. So it's important to not put everything forward. It's important to act friendly to everyone. It's important to sit back, be that fly on the wall, observe things and understand where you can poke and where you can prod and the things that you can do without consequences, because that's what this is all about. Like, as the world gets more and more PC, as the world gets more and more fake and more political, like it's never been more important to hold back and understand the situation and observe and really spy on people and understand what their intentions are, understand what they're about, understand what you can and can't do in front of them, understand the conversations that you can and can't have with them. Like, oh, should I tell this person I went out on the weekend? Oh, should I tell this person that I train MMA? Oh, should I tell this person this and this about myself? Or Are they going to tell others? Are they going to judge me? And it's all about finding this fine line and really observing people. And it doesn't have to be manipulative. It doesn't have to be, oh, I'm going to spy on this person to get back at them, or, oh, this person said this to me, so I'm going to report them to HR. That's not what this is about. This is about being able to exist in every circumstance, being able to use others' words to your benefit and understand how you can stay out of trouble, because that's what this is all about. If you enjoy this book, if you enjoy my breakdown, I'm going to leave a link in the description to this book. I can't suggest it more. And like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to hear more. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.